Hi, my name is Ayesha McGowan. I'm a professional road racer for Liv Racing, and I'm also a BikeFlights ambassador. And today, I'm here to answer your questions. What's your favorite type of race? Okay, so I have the most fun in criteriums because they're fast and they are flat most of the time, and it's like great for my ADD. And they're just super fun. I'm not super into hill climbs. I am not built for hill climbs, but I've gotten much better at them because I've had to. But I feel the most fulfilled from longer road races. With the current state of things, have you turned to things like Zwift to ride, or do you just train outside? I have committed to staying indoors, helping do my part to flatten the curve. And so that does mean that I've been turning to Zwift a lot. I've been Zwifting on the rollers and just doing strength workouts and just trying to move my body. And also just taking my dog for walks throughout the neighborhood. Newbie here, what are your tips and tricks for getting better at hills? Keep doing it. You gotta do it a lot. A lot. You gotta do it a lot. Any favorite books or movies you would recommend as we all pass the time staying at home and recovering in between rides? Yeah. I've been reading Spike Lee's production books. He made notes, like very detailed production notes from all of his films. Really stoked on that. I've been reading The Children of Blood and Bone. I'm gonna look up the name of the author so I don't mess this up. Tomi Adeyemi, fantastical magical adventure based in Nigeria, and it's so good. I've been learning Spanish and brushing up on my French. My husband and I have been watching like tons of British dramas, weird horror, sci-fi stuff. Really like Living Single. I've been rewatching Living Single. The Kingdom is really good. It's like a historical fiction, but with zombies, it's so good. There's like so much content out there to consume, and so thank you, artistic people. What's your favorite mid-ride snack? Ooh, food. I really enjoy the smoothie bars from Cliff. I think it's a toss-up between the cherry and the blueberry flavors. But if not a bar, I really love bananas. I've always loved bananas before riding bicycles or any of that. Also, just happen to be a perfect mid-ride snack. Have you thought about writing a book? Have I thought about writing a book? Yes, I have thought about writing a book, and it hasn't gotten much further than that. But we'll see. One day. How do you fuel yourself before, during, and after long rides? For me, rides aren't hard to fuel for. It's the racing that's hard to fuel for, and I think that extra bag of nerves makes that tough for me. I say stick with the things that you enjoy. I like my oatmeal with apricot jam. It's so good. The old beans and rice will hold you down. Especially if you're not flowing in cash. My favorite food is spaghetti. I really like broccoli, super into spinach, pretty picky about lettuce, but arugula's the jam, right? Have you had any mentors show you the ins and outs of being a pro? I've had a lot of people help me along the way and give me lots of advice. And when I first started, there was a gentleman named William Montgomery in New York City, and he was fantastic, and he answered any questions that I had and really encouraged me to take on this path that I decided to take. And also, like, the pros in the women's peloton have all been so helpful. Like, you know, I've gotten a lot of really good advice from Amber Pierce and Lauren Hall and Jess Sarah, and just like a lot of really amazing people that have been so willing to answer what I thought were ridiculous questions, but they made me feel really good about, you know, not knowing things and being willing to ask and being really comfortable asking. So if you have questions, please ask somebody. Those are all the questions. I've answered all the questions. Thank you so much for asking them, and I hope you found those answers helpful and useful. Okay, bye. Also, I can bake sourdough bread now.